Leeds International School, Form 1, Second Term, English Language. Subject-verb agreement. Grammar to 14, page 16. Objectives. Learning subject-verb agreements. Learning tricky subject-verb agreements. Learning to correct wrong subject-verb agreements. Contents. Subject-verb agreement. Tricky agreements. Starting point. Going further. Further still. The subject of sentence or a clause is usually a noun or pronoun. It carries out the action. Subject of the sentence do the action of the sentence. The verb has to change its form to agree with the subject. As example, if we take singular subject, we need singular verb. If we have got plural subject, we need plural verb. Right. Next one. Agreement is made according to the number and person of the subject. That means, as I earlier mentioned, singular subject, singular verb. Plural subject, plural verb. Okay, let's go to next. Look at this example. She was very happy. Here, the subject is she. Here, she, third person, singular. If we consider the tense, this is past tense. Since it is past tense, we need a past tense verb. Since the subject singular, we need past tense singular verb. Because of that, we have used was. Was is the verb. Then there is the agreement between subject and the verb. She, singular subject, was, singular verb. Look at this second example. The authorities were concerned at the news of budget cut. Here, the subject is the authorities. The authorities, third person, plural. Here, plural subject. Here, the tense is past tense. Because of the plural subject, we need a plural verb. Past tense plural verb because this is past tense sentence. Okay children, I believe you have understood that. Like that, there are tricky agreements. Tricky agreements mean we cannot understand that. That means we cannot recognize whether the subject is singular or plural. Look at this example. The father and son resemble one another. Just after seeing father, we feel there is singular subject. But if we consider other parts, father and son. Yes, here subject, the father and son. It is a combined subject. It is a combined subject. Then subject becomes plural. Because of that, we need plural verb. The father and son, subject, the verb resemble. Did you understand? Let's go to the next one. When you receive some sentences, some subjects look plural. When we are looking at that, we feel that is plural. Look at this one. One of the cars. Just after seeing the word noun cars, we feel the subject is plural. Actually, if you consider, if you go deep into the subject, you will understand one of the cars. We are not talking about all the cars, we are talking about one car. Then subject is singular. Because of singular subject, we need singular verb. Right? Let's see another example is there. Let's see that one also. A choice of main courses is available. Main courses. Just after seeing main courses, we feel it is plural. Then we need plural verb. Main courses are. No, that's wrong. A choice of main courses. That's mean one. A choice. It is singular subject. Then we need singular verb. Is. Subject is a choice of main courses. Because of that, we need singular verb. Okay, let's go to the next one. Next tricky agreement. Sometimes in some sentences, normal word order may be turned around or inverted. Right? Look at this one. That means subject goes at the end, object comes at the beginning. Let's see that one. Towering high in the sky are these huge office buildings. Usually we know subject is coming at the beginning of the sentence. Right? Just after seeing we feel here the subject is the sky. No, children. Towering high in the sky is the object. Here the word order is turned around. Subject is coming at the end. What is the subject here? These huge office buildings, not the sky. The subject. These huge office buildings is the subject. Then for that plural subject we need plural verb. What is the verb? Are. Okay. You know collective nouns. Next one, if you go to next one, you know collective nouns. Flock of birds, flock of sheep, bunch of grapes. Right? Collective nouns usually take singular verb because we are talking about one unit. If we take a class of students, although there are a lot of students, we are talking about the class. Then it is singular. Here, flock of sheep is a singular subject because a collective noun. A flock of sheep, singular. Then we need a singular verb. Next one. The government has promised to reduce taxes. Here, the government, a singular subject. Then we need singular verb. Okay, let's go to slide. Okay, we have got a starting point. I believe you have understood the lesson. Let's see how to do starting point. What they have told us to do. For each of the gaps in the following sentences, decide on a verb that would fit. Make sure that there is correct subject-verb agreement. Here, for the blanks, I have given answers in red color. Okay, let's see first example. Cats. Example mean I have taken it from your starting point. Cats. Yes, just after seeing we can see it is a plural subject. Because of that we need a plural verb. Cats. Yes, plural verb is are. Then second blank also there is a verb. There should be a verb. Cats is the subject. Plural subject. We need a plural verb. I believe in this way you can do other questions in starting point. A, B, C, D, E you have got. Okay. Let's go to going further. Let's see what you have to do. Read the following sentences and decide whether the subject verb agreements are correct or incorrect. Where you think there are errors, make the appropriate corrections. Look at the first one. He and I is. Oh my god, they have given a wrong verb for this plural subject. He and I combined subject. Then it is plural. There should be a plural verb. Then is wrong. There should be are. He and I are always in agreement over this matter. Okay, let's go to next one. Further still, there also you have to do corrections. Let's see. Further still, in the following report there are a number of errors. Yes, there are errors in the agreements between subject and verbs. Identify these and provide the correct versions. Look at the first one. The number of players, name of a football team or rugby team, was. Players was? That is wrong. Players, plural subject. Then there should be plural verb. The correct one is were. Right? In that way, you can write this report again by correcting the mistakes. You should underline or highlight the corrected mistakes. You should underline the correct word that you are writing. Okay, children, I believe you understood how to do that. Summary. Here we learned a singular subject needs a singular verb. Also you learned a plural subject needs a plural verb. Compound or combined subjects need plural verbs. Under that tricky agreements we learned that. Collective nouns normally needs singular verbs. That is the summary of the lesson. Reference: Oxford Grammar to 14, Don Shiach. Thank you for listening to my lesson, children.